everyone. Today is September 11th and I wanted to get on here this morning and to let any of you know who may be watching that had family or friends pass on that day. My thoughts and prayers are with you. I've already been, when I woke up this morning, I was laying in bed scrolling through Facebook and already cried this morning watching videos that people had shared September 11th, and I think it's good to watch those videos. It kills me every year, but we can never forget what happened that day. All of us who lived through that day, so we can teach the younger generations about that day, because I don't think they're taught enough about it in a lot of schools, in a lot of public schools. And the only way we can truly remember is to watch those videos, because pictures don't do what happened justice. So it's hard to watch those videos because I remember how scared I was that day. Just so scared. My son was 1. He was rocking in his chair. Had a little bowl of Cheerios on the side on the table. No milk in them, just eating them by hand with the strawberry milk. My daughter had just left for her day at school. She was in kindergarten. And I remember when it was all happening, I called my mom and I said, "What is going on? I don't understand. Should I go pick up Rachel from school?" It was a scary, scary time. Yeah, so we can never forget that day, and we have to make sure those who don't remember that day or weren't born that day, that they know what happened that day. So my thoughts and prayers are with anybody who lost a loved one that day. So today we are picking up our cargo van from U-Haul. My husband had to go all the way up to Traverse City today to show a listing he has. He decided to take a listing way up in Traverse City, Michigan, which is a 3-hour drive away. So he's got a 6-hour drive today. The neighbor of the house is familiar with the house and wanted to see it. He's familiar with it and is thinking of buying it cash. So my husband said, "I have to go. I have to go show it." And I don't blame him. That would be some great money if he could sell that. So he's got a 6-hour drive today, but he left at 5:30 this morning so he could be there by 9. Be there in plenty of time. So when he gets back, he's gonna go pick up the cargo van. So I figured I'd videotape it and show you the van we're taking, so we can fit all the boys in there with their crates. And somebody mentioned that, do your boys get car sick? Now, they don't get car sick on short drives. But I'm not sure about a 2-hour drive. 4 of my boys have been north on a 2.5-hour drive before, but that's been quite a while ago. When we had Mozzie, Max, Marley, and Miggy, we went up to Tawas. A friend let us stay at their cabin, and they did fine. But that was not all 7 of them, and that's been quite a while ago. So, what do you have? Oh, you got a bully stick out here? You got a bully stick? Grant's up on the porch. I don't know. You see him standing there looking at the door? He's ready to go in. We've been out here for a while. I already cleaned up landmines, played with Miggy a little. So he's like, "Let's go in." He's ready to go in. I can't believe he's not barking. No one's in there though. Well, my daughter's sleeping, but my husband's not there, so he knows I'm over here talking. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous about having their dog beds in their crates when we drive up. So I was thinking about just putting dog towels down. Max, what do you have? What do you have? Alright, sorry about having to click off, but Max was trying to get a bumblebee, and we can't have that. We do not want him getting stung in the mouth before we go on our trip. Max, you gotta leave those bumblebees alone. They're always trying to get bumblebees. What are they doing? I must have saw something over there. So I don't remember what I was talking about. I think I was talking about the boys. I don't know if they'll be car sick. Somebody was asking if they get car sick in the comments. I'm hoping they don't. I was thinking maybe I shouldn't put their beds in their crate. Just let them lay right in the crate on the floor of the crate and keep their beds out. In case they do get sick, they won't mess up they won't get their dog beds all gross, because there's no washing machine or dryer up there at the house. But I did find out there's a laundromat. There is a laundromat up there, but I don't know. I think if the cargo van doesn't have carpeting in it, which I'm thinking it probably won't, I may just have them in their crate, because if they get sick in their crate, I can wipe it up easily with paper towel. So that's another thing I got to put on my list: paper towel and cleaner for dog messes. I need to take that too. It'll be easier to clean everything without their bed or a blanket in there. So I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do, for just in case. My dogs will be okay for a 2-hour drive, not having a cozy bed. You'll be okay, won't you? Yes. So a couple more things to add to my list. We're gonna be taking the whole house except the kitchen sink, let me tell you. I think it's more a trouble packing for dogs than it is for little kids when you got little kids. I think it is, Miggy. I think I'm packing more for you guys than I did when my kids were little. All right, guys, we'll be back later when we get the cargo van, so I can show you what we'll be driving for our trip. Miggy, stop being mouthy. All right, guys, here's the cargo van we rented for our trip. As you can see, this one here is a lot bigger than my little van here. So we'll be able to fit all the boys in their crates comfortably. Our cooler, our box full of firewood we're gonna take. We have to take our own bedding. Of course, our suitcase with our clothes. We'll be able to fit everything in this van really good. I think I'm gonna take these clip-on lights here. There's little clip-on solar lights. I just have them here. We were gonna use them in the fence, on the inside of the fence here, where the boys' yard is. But they're not as bright as those ones we have on the back of the fence, inside the backyard. But I think I'm gonna take those in case there's not good lighting where we're gonna have the fence set up for the boys there, and I can clip those on. They're really nice. They're just not as bright a white light. They're more of a yellow light. So I think I'm gonna take those with me. Someone mentioned lighting in the back or at the cabin to be able to see the boys at night. So I think I'm gonna take those. There's four of them on there. I just have them clipped over here because if there's ever a power outage or anything, they'll be powered and ready to go, and I can take them in the house and have lighting. So yep, so there's the van. Let me show you the inside. Sorry for the wind, guys. It's really breezy today. Let me unlock this. Now the one thing I wish it didn't have is this here. I wish this panel wasn't here, but I can see why it is. So if this is loaded to the top, things won't fly at you if you're gotta slam on the brakes or something. At least there's holes there, so I'll be able to see and hear the boys. And if something happens, my door's right here. I can jump out, come right in here, and get in the back in case someone's sick or something like that, if anybody's car sick. And there is no carpet, so if someone does get sick, I can easily clean their crate. I'm not gonna have their beds in their crates for the ride. I can easily clean the crate and clean this floor of the van too. So yes, tons of space in here. Tons of space for everything. I'm getting excited about going. Yes, getting excited. Do I need to lock this from? Yeah, let me lock that from in there. I'll show you what the where my husband and I will be sitting. That looks like too. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let me get in here. see if it's comfortable. Oh yeah, the seat's not too bad. I still got plenty of leg room. I'm tall. I'm about 5'9". I still got plenty of leg room. My husband should have plenty of leg room too. Yeah, not too bad. I'm excited. I'm excited to get going tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna leave till about, probably 1 o'clock. I think we can't be there till 3 because there's somebody staying there this weekend. And they have till 3 to leave, or 2, maybe it's 2. So yeah, I'm excited. Can't even really, let me see. There we go. To back the camera out. I'm excited about going. I'm probably, since we're going to be going around 1, I usually feed the boys their lunch around 1, but I don't think I'm going to. That way they have nothing in their stomach for the ride in case they do get car sick. They won't have anything in their stomach maybe to throw up. We'll wait and see. I'll have to let you guys know how it goes. I wanted to show you guys the shed. Somebody asked if they could see the shed better. When I talked about one of my videos when I showed it, and let you guys know we had a shed over here because a lot of people wondered why we knocked that other shed down. But this is the shed over here in the side yard. My husband, that's where he sits. You can see and smokes his cigar. It's a lot bigger shed than the other shed. Whoop, got my key in here in the lens. It's really nice. It has 2 lofts, one on each side, so you can store stuff up there too. So it's really nice to have when you don't, our house doesn't have a basement, so it's nice for extra storage. Yeah, so that is the van. You can see, you can tell here how much bigger it is than mine. That is the van. So I'm gonna end the video here. Rachel and I are gonna go, my daughter and I are gonna go to Meijer, get a couple things that she wants to have while we're gone here. She's gonna have some friends over and stuff she can have for dinners and stuff. And I've got to pick up a couple things too. I want to throw in the cooler for up there. There is a grocery store up there, but I have so much food here from stocking up and having a 6-month supply of food. I really don't want to have to go to the grocery store up there. I want to have everything, just get to the house and be there. So, and there's our stack of firewood in here. So I'm gonna tape this box up. I'm gonna tape the sides up here, and I'm going to, and then we'll sit that at the back of the van and fill it up with some firewood before we leave. So, Milo. You think I'm going somewhere without you? Yeah, you're gonna go tomorrow. Yes, you are. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Hopefully it'll be video of Higgins Lake.